And welcome back, folks, as Garrett County has kicked off to East Jessamine after scoring on a 4-yard run. We couldn't tell exactly who it was that was able to score, but Garrett County was unsuccessful on the extra point attempt. So your Urban Group scoreboard reads, Garrett County trails East Jessamine 23-19, 6:30 to go. We apologize for our technical difficulties. Don't have a great signal here. It really makes us appreciate when we're home. We have a hard wire that we can plug into at Garrett County.
Yeah, you wouldn't think that Nicholasville we'd have 2 bars.
Yeah, but we don't have a lot of signal here, as Wright is going to get that one off the left side as he's going to get ran out of bounds at about 2 or 3 yards short of the first down marker.
Crazy, just crazy.
As Garrett County now set to have a defensive stand. We're due is 6 minutes and 9 seconds to go. It's going to bring up second down and about 3.
Good ball game, Scott.
Good ball game
Garrett
tonight.
County staying in it.
Garrett County took it right down the field and was able to punch it in for 6 points as Harrison is going to throw one out to the middle, and man, almost picked off by Trenton Ison as Trenton had it read. He looked like he had his momentum going one way and he couldn't get back quick enough, as this will bring up third down and 3 for Garrett County. Garrett County throwing, somebody was throwing a football over there on the side or throwing something. It might have been a cheerleader, and it looked like a flag was going to be thrown, as that is going to be a lineman downfield. It could have been a flag.
I think they are walking off a
Yeah.
penalty on East Jessamine.
And I'm okay with that as well. Cassie Goldie said that's everywhere over here. It's bad even here right smack in the middle of town, so it's not just y'all. Well,
Wow.
I'm glad to know that.
Thank you. I mean, my goodness.
As it is, we don't have great reception here. It's not great for sure. It's, again, at home, we're so thankful for our new press box has also it's hardwired, as we don't have that issue. 2nd and 8. The East Jessamine Jaguars has set to run a play, and then the whistle is blown by White Hat, trying to figure out here what we got going on as White Hat's looking to the side judge. As now he's going to blow it back into action.
He was just waiting for me, Scott.
He was just waiting for you, Coach Gresham.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's a nice guy. Mike Grimes says, let's get this win, GC. There's some waiting on the snap. He's going to look to drop back and throw one over the middle again, as not a catchable ball.
Yeah, Trey Grubb's doing a good job of kind of at least getting in the way of that receiver there and kind of disrupting the flow of the receiver.
This is going to bring up third down and 8. Garrett County bringing a little more pressure, it seems now.
Hey, appreciate our friends at Bob Allen Motor Mall, big sponsor of the Golden Line Sports Network.
You know, I realized we've got a lot of friends.
Takes a lot of friends.
Well,
It takes a lot of friends.
Take care of
me
this.
Takes a lot of
hard
friends.
time to get up here because I was talking to them. Yes.
Third and 8
Hey, big play here. Come on,
here
defense.
for the Jaguars. As it's going to be right with the
He's
going to
short.
be hammered.
He's short.
Hammered. Is that my man Trenton Ison, I believe? No, it's not Trenton. I'm not sure
Nate
who that
Daugherty.
is. That Nate Daugherty?
Yeah.
Big dog Nate
And
Daugherty.
He is bringing the wood on defense
The
here.
punt team set to kick off or to punt it away to Garrett County.
They
And
got to
again,
have discipline.
Gotta be disciplined. Can't jump off sides. We've seen Garrett County try to get to one earlier. Dwayne Stipes at the new stadium has us spoiled. He's right.
I
It
agree.
really does. I'm not gonna lie to you. It really does have us spoiled. As Garrett County does not jump off sides this time. Not a great punt, as it's going to take a great East Jessamine bounce, as they're going to down at about the 29-yard line, where Garrett County will have it 1st and 10. We'll keep it right here, folks. 23-19.
How about Audrey Nichols checking in?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Saying she has got her Garrett County shirt on.
She does.
Her Kentucky hat on.
Can't wait.
And she cannot wait for the Cats to take the field.
Are y'all
Well,
are y'all
45.
kidding every week when you say that?
She
Oh,
is
she
one
loves
of
the
the biggest
Cats.
Kentucky fans I know.
Are you kidding
Okay.
me?
Yeah.
Oh, I
you
always
think we joke, Jim?
Yeah, I think you're teasing.
She has, like, her office, like, she calls it the Cougar Den,
Yeah.
but it's also the Lion Den.
Yeah. I
You
mean,
know, or
the same
the
family.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and the
the same
Wildcat
family.
Den. And so he can do all of those.
Cougar,
He like
Wildcat.
covers. It covers
the
all of
feline
those.
family.
All of those
Big dog
animals,
pulling my leg.
which is perfect.
Hey, we don't joke. We don't joke
We
about
don't
that
joke
stuff,
about the
Jeff.
cats.
All right.
4:50 to go here in the third quarter. Garrett
let's get
County
something
trails
going here, folks.
23-19. Parsons underneath center. East Jessamine kind of stacking the box, trying to get to the outside again is going to be Wood. As he does, as that's going to be a gain of about 7 or 8, as he had to turn it upfield about a step right at the line of scrimmage. And therefore, he wasn't able to break it free, but he does gain about 6 to bring up 2nd and 4.
Yeah, good job by Garrett County again, kind of keeping East Jessamine's defense kind of on their heels, doing a good job of kind of keeping in front of the chains here.
Willie Hoskins says, good job, Garrett County on defense. No joke. That was a really good stand by the Golden
I agree.
Lions.
Big-time defensive stop.
2nd and 4. Parsons going to hand off to Malachi Simmons, and he's going to do some work right up the middle, as that one right there was hard-earned 4 yards. That's a right foot spot.
Yes, first down.
Right foot spot.
I was going to say,
Bob Allen Motor Mall.
He kind of spotted him just a little short, but then he kind of decided to spot the ball on his right foot instead of his left foot.
Hey, I mean, always, if you're right-handed,
right-handed,
that's what you need to do. It needs to go right to that right foot. It's going to be 1st and 10. Garrett County Go Lions. Former head coach Cecil Combs checking in tonight.
Coach Combs.
Says, let's go, Golden Lions. Parsons looking over East Jessamine defense as he's going to quarterback sneak as he gets like 5.
Gets a gain of 5. Take 5 yards every play.
Tell you what, that's right. Just turn and run it right. That is a definition of running it down your throat, friends.
Yeah, that's my kind of football, Scott. I mean, I kind of like let's just run between the tackles.
They just lined up. And
I've said it before.
Beat them off the line.
There will never be a season. Dr. Nichols agrees with me. Never be a funner season than when Lynn Bolden was a quarterback at Kentucky.
Love
it. You just knew you were going to run the ball.
Yeah, and that's
they
the thing.
were so effective.
That's the thing. They knew exactly what we were going to do.
Beat Florida that year.
Well, we do that every year. That's kind of really not a thing
kind
anymore.
Of take it for granted.
3:15 to go here in the third quarter. Garrett County has his 2nd and 5. Putting Wood in motion is Parsons. Underneath center. He's going to hand this one off as that was actually Cooper Witt. Cooper was going to lose 2. It looked like number 24. No, it wasn't 24.
54, wasn't it?
54.
Yeah, did a good
was
job
in there before Cooper had the chance to really do anything. That was Sebastian Hesselbach.
Yeah, he did a good job of really getting back there. Again, we talked about the big 3rd down stop from Garrett County on defense to last East Jessamine possession. Same thing here on offense for Garrett County. You're going to win or lose these games on pivotal plays like this right here.
3rd down and 8. Golden Lions is looking to have a big 3rd down play here. As Parsons is going to be in shotgun formation. Looking over the East Jessamine defense. Bad snap as he's able to corral it as he makes one person miss. But he's able to keep possession of the football.
Yeah, that was unfortunate, Scott. I mean, kind of a bad snap, kind of threw the kind of sink of that offensive play there. So the punt team is coming back on the field for Garrett County.
Garrett County set to punt this one away with 1:50 to go here in the third quarter. Garrett County trails 23-19. Need a good snap here, good punt.
Yeah, good punt.
Flip the football field for the Golden Lions. Waiting the snap. This is Wood. Wood gets off a boomer this time over the head of Burbage and takes a great Garrett County kick inside the 10, 5. Kill it right there, boys. They're going to kill it right at the 1 yard line.
Wow.
As what a great punt by Jagger Wood.
Wow.
As that is going to be right at the 1 yard line.
The Garrett County Clerk's Office wants to remind everyone you can vote early starting Thursday, October the 31st, Friday, November the 1st, and Saturday, November the 2nd, 2024. This election day is expected to be a busy one with national and local elections creating a lot of interest, several amendments that need your attention. Check out the Garrett County Clerk's Office official website and Facebook page for all the details.
So, Coach, do you bring the pressure here, or do you?
I'm definitely aggressive here, Scott. Now, sometimes offensive like trying to sneak a receiver kind of past you or something to that degree. So you kind of make sure your defensive secondary kind of stays back. But yeah, I kind of like being aggressive. East Jessamine does a lot of things in a shotgun formation.
Garrett County is going to come after Wright as they're going to hand one up right off the middle. As Wright's going to get a little breathing room, maybe a yard, maybe two.
Yeah, yard and a half.
Our man Johnny Yates was jumping up. He's like, man, what a great punt.
Go.
As that was an absolute boomer. This is going to bring up 2nd and 8 for the Jaguars. They need to get out to the 12-yard line.
Yeah, what East Jessamine was doing there on that first down play is just trying to get a little bit of a couple yards there to kind of give them a little space to run their offense.
East Jessamine, one of the few times they've actually huddled. They haven't been huddling a ton. It's under center. Harrison is going to try to hand this one off again to Wright as there's going to be
Nate Darting
stuck again. Maybe we'll give him 2 yards just because we're friendly folks. That'll bring up 3rd and 7. We can't give him 2. 3rd and 7. Summer White says, let's go, boys. Keep pushing.
A big defensive play here, Scott.
Big defensive play. We need to get a stop here.
Get a stop and really get really good field position, kind of with the football. The Irvin Group scoreboard has 10 seconds left here in the third quarter. East Jessamine 23, Garrett County 19. Be the last play of the third quarter.
Be the last play of the third quarter, so we'll take a break as well. When we come back, East Jessamine will have it 3rd and 6. 23-19 is your Irvin Group scoreboard. It's Garrett County Golden Lion football here on the Golden Lion Sports Network and the Countryside BP Studios.
Bob Allen is Danville's Dealmaker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud supporter of Garrett County Athletics.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, tradition means just a little bit more. We know hard work and extra effort create a lasting impression. And while times may change, one thing never will: our commitment to you. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know. Generations of serving our community, immunizations, prescriptions, and so much more. Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know.
Students, get ready now. The Garrett County Area Technology Center nursing program engages students and offers an accelerated path to a nursing career. Fast track to a great future by gaining hands-on experience and training. Ready? Why wait? Make tomorrow today at the Garrett County Area Technology Center.
And welcome back, folks, as the final 12 minutes of this football contest, as East Jessamine will have it 3rd and 6.
Big play here. We need all the fans stand up.
We need everybody standing up.
Let's go, stand up.
As that's what Jeff Moss will be putting up on the board right now. Is going to roll out there to the left. It is incomplete.
Incomplete pass.
Had him open. As that's just going to be out of the reach of Brady Cummins.
Big-time defensive stop. Garrett County is primed to be in great field position here.
Have to stay solid. Would love to block a punt, but we don't want to jump off sides by any means. Would be happy with just being solid, letting Lightning catch it about midfield.
Hey, how about that punt from Jagger Wood?
That was great.
That's a game changer right there.
Yes, it is.
Dwayne Stipes said Harold Murphy would have been proud of that punt. That's absolutely right. As there's a snap and a punt. It's going to be a short punt. It's going to land at the Garrett County 35-yard line. It's going to roll to about the 47, 48. East Jessamine will kill it at about the 48-yard line, where Garrett County will have a 1st and 10 in East Jessamine territory.
This week's Grace of the Game moment by Lancaster First Assembly, Luke 18:27. But he said, the things which are impossible with men are possible with God. Life lesson is God does not respond to our need. He responds to our faith. Believe God for the impossible. Pastor Wendell Johnson of First Assembly invites you to join them in person or online.
Thanks to Pastor Wendell and Lancaster First Assembly, as we appreciate our friends there at Lancaster First Assembly just outside the Garrett County High School. As Garrett County now has it 1st and 10, trailing by 4, 11:40 to go in this contest. Parsons looking over the East Jessamine defense under center, as he's going to turn and give this one to Malachi Simmons, as Malachi just about broke that one, as he's got 8 yards right at the 40-yard line. Need to get to the 42. I tell you, a little zig when the other one zagged, and that'd have been 6.
Yeah, and I tell you, great play call there by Coach Crutchfield. East Jessamine is almost stacking everybody in between the guards, just trying to really limit that inside run game. So Coach called a play kind of off the tackle there and resulted in a big 8-yard gain there for Garrard County.
2nd and 2, Garrard County. 11 minutes, 9 seconds to go. Clock is running. Garrard County trails 23-19 on your Urban Group scoreboard. Handoff this time is going to be to Cam Peak as he's going to have the ball battle, move him off first down. As he says, oh my gosh, he just ran over that guy. Touchdown, Garrard County. And Cam Peak has laid some Jaguars in his wake. Holy mackerel.
It's lightning here in Nicholasville.
Mercy day, Cam Peak.
My
he just hit the thunder stick.
The Gold Lions just scored. You can score a job now at nescoresource.com.
Holy mackerel. Where did that come from?
I don't know, but I like it.
No flags on the play. Garrard County is now leading 25-23.
Hey, how about this way this team's responded in the second half here, Scott?
We talked about it last week,
That's right.
the hanging on and coming back and against Somerset, really building some confidence when things got tough, and I think you're seeing it right here.
Garrard County down 17-13 at halftime. And, man, Garrard County's come out and, minus a kickoff that they return almost for a touchdown, this defense have played has just been swarming. Really kind of shutting East Jessamine down, and this offense is getting back to those explosive ways.
Holy cow. Yeah, Justin Parsons turned and handed that one off to Benny Snell that absolutely flattened a couple folks.
Brandon McGlone saying that sideline's got a little pep in the step.
Let's do it, baby.
I like
Let's
hearing
do
that.
it.
Thank you, Brandon. Appreciate you.
Zach Daly on to attempt the extra point. Need to have a good snap, good hold, good kick here. Good snap, good hold. And a good kick. There we go.
Wow, strong kick
Your
there.
Group scoreboard now reads Garrard County 26.
Bob Allen is Danville's Dealmaker. Save.
Right back. This is Garrard County Gold Line Football on the Gold Line Sports Network and the Countryside BP Studios.
Of Garrard County Athletics.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, tradition means just a little bit more. We know hard work and extra effort create a lasting impression. And while times may change, one thing never will: our commitment to you. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know. Generations of serving our community, immunizations, prescriptions, and so much more. Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know.
Students, get ready now. The Garrard County Area Technology Center nursing program engages students and offers an accelerated path to a nursing career. Fast track to a great future by gaining hands-on experience and training. Ready? Why wait? Make tomorrow today at the Garrard County Area Technology Center.
And welcome back, folks, as Garrard County now with the lead on the Urban Group scoreboard, 26-23, 10:50 to go, as Zach Daly is set to kick off again, as he's going to pooch this one just a little bit. It's going to be fumbled. Get on that football. Get on that football. And Garrard County is going wild, as that is my man, Trenton Eisen, coming out of there.
If you want to find Trenton, you
find the football, baby. I'll tell you what. As Trenton has a nose for the football. Garrard County now with the football, leading 26-23, 10:45 to go in the fourth quarter.
Hey, Evan Preston has checked in. You know what Evan says?
I tell you,
holy mackerel.
Listen, if you ever listen to Coach Preston, like I coached with him 2 years, he said holy mackerel all the time. I don't know why. That's probably where I got that. First and 10, Garrard County.
What an opportunity for the Gold Lions here, Scott, to really take control of this game here.
Parsons underneath center, looking over the East Jessamine Jaguars defense, going to hand this one off to Thunder as he's going to bounce this one outside. As that's going to be a first down, a Bob Allen Motor Mall first down. As Garrard County trying to wear down that defensive line of East Jessamine.
I tell you, Scott, Garrard County traveled well up here to Nicholasville, and I'm going to echo what Brandon McGlone kind of chimed in a while ago. You can hear that Garrard County sideline. You can hear the sideline in the stands from over here in the press box here on the East Jessamine side.
Clock continuing to run. 10:30 to go here in the fourth quarter. Next week, folks, is homecoming at Garrard County. Get out as we got some special things lined up for next week as we're excited to see all of the current folks and all of our alumni and community out next Friday night. 1st and 10, Garrard County. Here
It's
in
going to be timeout, East Jessamine.
Timeout, East Jessamine. We'll take 1-2, 10-17 to go. Garrard County leads 26-23. This is Golden Line Sports Network, Countryside BP Studios.
Farmers National Bank believes investing in education is the best way to build a stronger community. Good luck to all the Garrard County students in the classroom and on the playing fields. Go Lions!
Danville Office Equipment is proud to be the area's premier partner in providing office solutions and supplies. From businesses, schools, to home offices, we take pride in helping our neighbors be more productive. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
The Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers. No one sells it better. UrbanGroup.com. The Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers. No one sells it better.
The Garrard County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrard County Chamber of Commerce is for you. And welcome back, folks, as Parsons hands this one off to Cam Peak. As Cam is going to bounce outside. Get in there, baby.
He wants
touchdown, Cam Peak.
Throw your hands up.
There's a flag on the play on the far side.
Yeah, they're going to call holding against Garrard County.
Oh,
That's okay.
man.
Line up and do it again. Let's go. Let's line up and do it again. This is going to be a spot foul. So this was a first down play. So it's going to be like first down in like 12.
So Garrard County will have that one stepped off. 10 minutes, 5 seconds to go. Garrard County, like Coach Gresham said, will have it 1st and 12.
Do it again. You know, the Garrard County's fans don't necessarily agree with that call here.
No, I'm just, of course, obviously, I'm a ball watcher, so I have a hard time picking up any of those.
We're not homers.
We're not homers. That's one thing we are not, except when I'm talking. That's the only time. As Garrard County now under center, 1st and about 11. Hands this one off quickly to Malachi Simmons as Malachi makes one miss, runs over another one. As that's going to be a Bob Allen Motor Mall first down. Is Malachi really patient? Like,
yes, he is.
He for some reason, the hole was not ready for him, and he was just patient enough to took off and just flew through that. As Dodie Foley says, love the Lightning. Go GC. As that's going to be a 1st and 10, Garrard County from about the 13-yard line of East Jessamine.
And I tell you what I liked about that, Scott. You know, Garrard County had a touchdown call back. Garrard County didn't necessarily hang their head. That they got back in huddle, and then the very next play picked up another big first down.
9 minutes and 35 seconds to go here in this contest. Parsons patiently under center hands this one off to Peak as Peak gets hit in the backfield, but is able to get it back to the original line of scrimmage. Very fortunate that time was Peak just to get it back to the original line of scrimmage. Clock continues to run. Garrard County continues to lead. Urban Group scoreboard 26-23.
Yeah, I tell you, I mean, you know, East Jessamine again, you know, they've got some big guys up front. They've really did a good job of kind of stacking, kind of almost in between the outside leg of the guards almost. But, man, Garrett is starting to have a whole lot of success kind of running the ball between or kind of right off the tackle.
Garrard County has done a nice job, this offensive line, of wearing down East Jessamine throughout the night, and it's starting to show right now. Parsons under center, hands this one off to Malachi Simmons. Malachi runs over one. Golly, dude.
Goodness.
Holy moly. Thunder has been declared as he absolutely
I've seen people get arrested.
Absolutely rolled through there.
Oh, my
This is going to bring up 3rd down and about 2, possibly 3.
Yeah, big play here, Scott. Big
Actually,
play.
no, stand corrected. 3rd and maybe
3.
1 or 2.
Yeah. I think it's 3rd and 3 there on the East Jessamine 6-yard line. Again, 8 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Garrard County 26, East Jessamine 23.
4-down territory, you would assume. Parsons under center, 7:58 to go. Clock is running as they're just going to push it right up the middle.
That's a first down at least.
Yeah, that is going to be a first down as Garrett County's offensive line just creates space.
Well, Alan Pickett mentioned this earlier. Carson Schultz, man, I mean, he snaps the ball and he gets to work there as the center. Justin just kind of following Carson Schultz, and Carson Schultz moving his guy and picking up a big-time first down.
Huge
first and goal.
Down. First and goal,
from
Garrett
the 3-yard
County.
line.
From the 3-yard line of East Jessamine, 7:45 to go. Irving Group's scoreboard reads 26-23. Garrett County.
Come on, finish it off, O-line. And this offensive line has come out and dominated.
They
in the
have
second half.
really, really played well. Dwayne Stipe just said that. Our O-line is doing a great job as Parsons hands this one off to Cam Peak as he's going to get used again. He's at the 1-yard
He's
line.
on the 1-yard line.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
I haven't seen anybody say it.
I think the guy on the bottom might have caught a touchdown, Scott.
Has he?
It's a touchdown.
Yay, touchdown, Garrett County. Yeah.
Hey, the goal line's just scored. You can score a job now at nescoresource.com. Kind of hard to call a touchdown.
Well,
the officials call it touchdown.
I didn't want to be presumptuous there, but
Hey,
I
tell you what.
thought he did.
Ethan Vines come off
The
field.
hammer, baby.
The hammer just hammered defensive lineman there for East Jessamine.
The hammer as Garrett County set to have this extra point attempt as Parsons into hold for Zach Daly.
Tell you what, Scott, Garrett County might be one defensive stop away from winning this football game.
Good hold, good snap, good kick.
He might have kicked
And
that.
Daly
Alexa.
kicked it into the girls' softball field as that puts Garrett County up. 33-23, 7:21 to go. It's Garrett County Goal Line football from the Goal Line Sports Network and the Countryside BP Studios.
Farmers National Bank believes investing in education is the best way to build a stronger community. Good luck to all the Garrett County students in the classroom and on the playing fields. Go Lions!
Danville Office Equipment is proud to be the area's premier partner in providing office solutions and supplies. From businesses, schools, to home offices, we take pride in helping our neighbors be more productive. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
The Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers. No one sells it better. UrbanGroup.com. The Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers. No one sells it better.
The Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
Hey, I'm Micah Wade. I'm a lender at First Southern National Bank in Lancaster. I'm excited to serve the Garrett County community. Good luck to all of our athletes this season. Go Lions.
And welcome back, folks, as East Jessamine fields that one on the run is Matthew Delasey, as East Jessamine is going to have it 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line, trailing 33-23, 7:17 to go.
I tell you, Zach Daly has done a phenomenal job these last two kicks, Scott, of really kind of getting the ball in the air. The previous kick, East Jessamine has some trouble handling the ball. Garrett County doing a great job of Trenton Ison getting down and recovering it. Oh, this is going to be an official's timeout.
Well, we got equipment?
I think the time is a little off.
I think it'd just be like soccer. You can just keep it down there, whatever. So game reset, Urban Group scoreboard. Garrett County leads 33-23, 7:17 to go here in the fourth quarter.
No, I tell you what I think is going to happen is I think I was thinking that the rescue squad might be coming on the field, Scott, but it's not. They were pointing at it for some reason.
I don't know.
That's kind of
Got me. Nevertheless, it is going to be William Harrison in shotgun formation for the Jaguars as he's going to draw back to throw. As he steps up into the pocket, throws one out to right into the flat as he's going to be finally drug out of bounds by Garrett County after a big gain
Hey, Gold Line fans, score big with End Zone Eats from your Lakeshore Dairy Queen. After every made Gold Line's field goal, you get 10%, 20%, even up to 30% off DQ's Ultimate Treats. Just bring your ticket or phone stub on Saturday after game day.
So we're up to what, 10%?
10%.
Yep, 10%.
Let's go.
7 minutes and 9 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. East Jessamine has it 1st and 10. As it's going to be a fake handoff and throw it to Burbage as it's going to be sniffed
Mr.
out.
Mason Agee.
As Mason Agee had that one read from the get and the go, as that's going to be about a 10-yard loss. No, that's just where the ball was. So it's going to be about a 6-yard loss.
Yeah.
We
What a
2nd and
play.
16.
Man, what a great addition Mason Agee has been to this football team.
My friend Carolyn Mulkey checks in, says, we're watching. Let's go, Garrett County. I'm sorry, I've missed all the people that said that here. I've gotten excited and kind of lost track as it's going to be 2nd and 16. As Harrison drops back to throw. He's going to air one out down the right side as that is going to be caught by Brady Cummins.
Wow.
As that is a great catch by Cummins. That's the 2nd pass tonight that he's went up and got. As that takes him back to a 1st down. East Jessamine, 6:23 to go. Clock will run as soon as the chains are set. Harrison waiting the snap. Going to hand this one off to Wright as he's going to dance through the hole and then get hammered.
Nate Darty.
As he just absolutely got slobber knocked. As I tell you what, Nate Darty was just kind of waiting right there.
Oh, yeah, he was. I tell you what, we've seen Nate have some big-time hits here tonight.
6 minutes to go on the nose. How are you, Coach? Good. As this will be intercepted.
It was a tip. Malachi Simmons with a second interception.
Simmons. No, that was Jagger Wood.
Jagger Wood.
I
Oh,
think.
my goodness.
No, it was Malachi. Attaboy. I can't read those. Either way, as a Garrett County player, that's all that matters. As Garrett County comes up with the interception as Nate Daughtery got his, or Mason. Was that Mason Agee got his big paw on it?
Tell you what, kid's played a heck of a football game.
Oh, he has. No doubt about it. Mason has really played well.
Now, I tell you what, if you're Garrett County, you're up 2 scores. Garrett County, the over group scoreboard, Garrett County 33, East Jessamine 23, 5 minutes and 57 seconds left in this game. If you're Garrett County, you are fine just having that clock
run.
Yes, you are.
And run and run.
Garrett County with 3 timeouts. East Jessamine with 2. As set to get under center is Parsons. Hands this one off to Malachi Simmons. Malachi staying on his feet, trying to get outside, but just hold on to that ball, big fella. Gain of 5. As that is going to be 2nd down and 5 for the Golden Lions.
Again, running kind of right behind Whitefielder and Ethan Vines, and just getting a lot of good work done from that offensive line.
5 minutes and 35 seconds to go. Clock is running. No hurry. Here is the Golden Lions, and again, this is where it kind of comes back, Coach, to your play clock. It's hard when you don't have that.
But you can look at that back judge. That back judge is going to tell you when the time is running out.
Absolutely. Kind of take your time. My man Harold Best checks in, says, let's go Garrett County. He's clapping. As is Doug Simpson, says, let's go Lions. Way to go, boys. Is this going to be Cam Peak off the left side as he's going to try to turn the corner? What is wrong with Cam Peak tonight? He's
Somebody's
mad.
made him mad.
He's mad.
Yeah.
Cam
I tell you
Peak
what,
is mad.
let somebody make him mad before the rest of our game.
I'm telling you right now, he has hit that thunder stick or whatever they have on those games, and he is just trucked.
My
2 or 3 guys.
Now, hey, big 3rd down and 1
3rd and
coming
1.
up here. He was out of bounds, so the clock is stopped.
4 minutes, 47 seconds to go. Garrett County leads your Urban Group scoreboard 33-23. Parsons into the huddle for the Golden Lions. This offensive line, blow them off the ball, boys. Let's get this 1st down. Under center is Parsons. Look for a quarterback sneak here, and that's just what they do.
Go right behind Carson Schultz.
Why not? You're getting
Ethan
4 or 5
Vines.
yards every time. Look at the hammers just blowing it.
I mean, man, the hammer.
He is blowing guys off the line. That's it. Bob Allen Motor Mall 1st down, 4:40 to go, and the clock will continue to run.
Each Jessamine now with 2. They only have 2 timeouts left. So, I mean, that clock is definitely going to be something that Garrett County has in their favor.
Very impressed with the second half of the Golden Lions, especially after it was teetering there a little bit.
our man Ron Howard might come up with even a better nickname. Like that.
I saw that. I see that right now. Band Peak. I like that.
Ooh, I like
Hey.
that too.
Oh, my
Man, oh man.
goodness.
I'm telling you, I don't know what's wrong with it. I'm not sure what they've been feeding, what Andrew's been feeding Cam this week, but
Just do it again.
he had to do it
Whatever
again.
it is, do it again.
First and 10, Garrett County. Parsons hands this one off to Peak off the right side as he is going to be dropped for a loss. That's a good tackle. No rush. We're in no rush. As this is going to be 2nd and 14 as Cummins does a nice job. Cummins is a nice player. He's the
He's a
one
nice
that's made
player.
those 2 or 3 really nice grabs.
Wow.
3:50 to go.
We've talked about this, Scott. This East Jessamine, they're big and physical. Garrett County's come out in the second half and not only matched the physicality, but it's kind of been even more physical than East Jessamine here in the second half.
3:30 to go in the fourth quarter. Garrett County leads 33-23. 2nd and 15 for the Golden Lions. As this is going to be a toss to the outside as Peak's going to get it, boys. He's going to be gone. There's a flag in the backfield. He's going to be gone. I mean, this is going to be a score, but it's going to be coming back as holy cow, as that was going to be another touchdown for Cam Peak, as that is going to be a flag in the backfield.
The young man's had a lot of touchdowns called back this year. And I'd like to kind of see the replay on that, kind of see what it looks like. But.
Well, I'll tell you, Jackie Adams has said his aunt Jackie fed him pork loin. He's been begging for a Jackie. Great work.
I'll buy it next week.
Do it again. Speaking of Jackie Adams, her Lady Cougars soccer team last night got a big win in the last couple minutes as her daughter hammered one in with probably less than a minute to go. As it's a great effort as the Lady Cougars have got the first seed, as well as as late as the Cougars 8th grade football team coach is undefeated, still 7-0, I believe, maybe 8-0. I'm not even sure.
Wow.
Miss Karen Barnes, you may be able to correct me there. We're 7-0, 8-0, that somewhere in that neighborhood. As this is going to bring up 2nd and about 20.
Yeah, that's the second touchdown call back for Garrett County.
As looks like they're going to call a timeout is Garrett County. Let's keep it right here.
I was going to say, you almost got to have Cam's got to catch his breath.
Yeah, no kidding.
He just ran it 80-some yards, and East Jessamine didn't have a player that could come close to matching the speed of Cam.
He ran off that pork loin on that play. As that one was gone, as my man was rolling down through there.
We need to make sure he eats pork loins again.
I'm going to tell you, it's not the pork loin. Because I eat pork loin and don't run that fast. So it's not that. I can assure you, I have a good pork loin and I did not run that fast. However, if Cam is going to run that fast, we need to feed it to him more often, Jackie.
Let's go.
We're gonna put that on you. 3:12 to go here in the fourth quarter. Garrett County takes a timeout to avoid a delay of game penalty. 33-23. Is your score.
I tell you, Scott, there's a lot of football left to be played, but, man, I could not be more proud of how this football team responded here tonight.
Absolutely.
I absolutely am proud of the perseverance, the grit, the mental toughness. This football team, I think this football team's grown up some here tonight,
they have.
Scott. Just the ability to overcome some adversity, overcome a halftime deficit, and kind of take a commanding lead here in the second half.
Garrett County, 2nd and 20. Parsons looking over the defense. He's going to hand this one off to Malachi Simmons, as Malachi is going to get about 4-ish. It'll bring up 3rd down and about 14.
Yeah,
East Jessamine's going to take one.
They got one more timeout left here in the game.
As Garrett County is content to to run the football, punt it away, hopefully sit down and play well defensively. And Jeff Fryman just called me out. He's right. He's right. Jeff Fryman said, for being honest, Scott, you've never tried to run after a pork loin. To be honest, Jeff, I have, and it was to run back for seconds. I had my head down, and I was going back for that second piece of pork loin because it is always, always good. As I really, really enjoy that. 3 minutes and 5 seconds to go. Cassie Goldie checks in, says, now, Jackie, you and I both know pork loin won't help Boland's old bones. That's true. Cassie, but you can keep your facts to yourself while you're celebrating with your fiance.
We're all friends here.
That's right, Cassie. We're getting you this
Cassie's-
dub.
I bet Cassie's enjoying this second half in that household.
I
If I know Cassie Golding,
I
like
bet
think I know.
Cassie is not quiet. That is for sure. It's going to be second and about 14 for the goal lines. Excuse me, third and about 14 for the goal lines. As they're going to hand this one off to Cam Peak as he is going to, golly, Cam, as he's going to be just short of the first down.
He's running with a purpose.
I mean, golly.
Goodness.
I mean, East Jessamine is not a small team. Like we've talked about over the night, 2:50 to go, and the clock is continuing to run.
Hey, our friend Jim Freeman has checked in. He's wondering where your go shirt is. I mean, what's going on
I've told you this story. You guys don't listen to me.
He still hadn't unpacked it.
I still haven't unpacked. Well,
he doesn't know where his socks are.
To be fair, I haven't
he
found
thinks they're
it.
Dollar General.
I've got it.
Well,
It's somewhere at Marwood.
The only thing better than 2 gold shirts is 3. You know, he loves the golden shirts.
Gary
Now,
County,
they're
they're
gonna see
going to
if East
try to
Jessamine,
get East Jessamine to jump off sides. 2:19, the clock is
And they
continuing
jumped
to
off
run,
sides. It's
and
a
they jumped
first
off
down.
sides, and that will be the ball game.
Yeah, they only got 1 timeout.
Barring a turnover,
wow,
that is going to be the
Wow.
ball game.
And I tell you what, you know, kind of looking at our Hunt Insurance players of the game. I tell you what, I mean, yeah, we definitely don't have to pick one just yet, but I tell you what, I mean, Cam Peak. I mean, what
Oh,
look
my
at the
goodness.
game that Cam Peak had.
Yeah.
You know, Malachi Simmons. I mean, what a game Malachi had.
Mason
Jagger
Agee.
Wood, Mason Agee, Ethan. I mean,
The hammer.
The hammer. I mean, Nate Darty has had just a well of a game blocking as a tight end. And man, how many big hits has Nate Darty had on defense?
Oh yeah, no doubt, no doubt. You're exactly right. As Parsons is going to go up underneath center, as he's going to turn and hand this one off to Malachi Simmons. There's going to be a flag in the backfield.
Be holding again.
Holding
the golden line.
I'll say this about the official, not
He's
the white hat,
consistent.
the other one, and he throws a mean flag, like he throws it like he's mad.
He
like
does- he does
throws
throw
a
it about
fast,
10, 12
yeah,
feet
he
at the
does a
yards, too,
fastball.
yeah.
Like he gets it and he winds up. He goes out of the wind up and just throws a fastball. He's probably way up there in the top 4 or 5 with farthest flags thrown.
I'm watching a little tiny screen trying to move and follow the play, and I can see him throwing
Yeah, that's
flags.
right.
With
He
authority.
zips it through there.
Yeah.
2:11 to go here in the fourth quarter. In this ball game, Garrett County leads 33-23. It's going to be, what is this going to be?
Well,
First down still?
Yeah, it's first down.
First and 20?
You know, again, those are spot fouls. So, I mean, yeah, it's first down and probably about 21 to
Clock
22
is
yards.
running. Just under 2 minutes now, 1:56.
Yeah, Garrett's going to have to call a timeout or it's going to probably be a delay of game here.
As Coach Crutchfield is going to call the timeout as he looks at the back judge and gets it.
Yeah, timeout. That's good.
Just
Good
with,
timeout for Coach
Just
Crutchfield.
with that. 1:45 to go here in the fourth quarter. Garrett County leads your Urban Group scoreboard 33-23. As Coach, you know, this second half, there was a time about halfway through the third quarter that it could have went either way.
Oh, I agree. And I go back to, you know, number one, you know, Garrett responded after East Jessamine got the ball in the end zone. And I kind of go back to that Jaggerwood.
Oh, no doubt.
I mean,
Oh, boy.
And to me,
Huge.
that was the play that just kind of changed the way that this game felt. You know, Jagger doing a phenomenal punt all the way down to the 1 yard line. Garrett's defense stepping up, making East Jessamine punt. And Garrett getting the football, putting it in the end zone.
Putting it in the end zone,
And then
yeah.
Zach Daly having a great height on his kick. And I think Garrett took control of this game.
Garrett County has really done a nice job the entire game, but especially the second half. You know, again, there were times and opportunities for Coach Crutchfield's team to lay down. And so thankful that they showed that fight tonight. As it's going to be 2nd and 20, 1:45 to go, as Parsons underneath center. He's going to hand this one off to Malachi Simmons. As Malachi, it's not going to get much, as that is going to be the final timeout of East Jessamine. 1:38 to go.
You know, and I tell you, Scott, you know, you could give the offensive line
Well, no
and
doubt.
the tight ends the player of the game as well. Now, I'm not sure if Jeff has got the ability to post a picture.
Oh yeah, because I'm
Post one of the
using the
offensive
great
line?
Yeah.
I'm using the great photos.
But
I mean,
I'm going to tell you something, folks. And again, I cannot overstate this enough. Athletics is a microcosm of life. We all face adversity. We all go through some tough times. This football game, I'll be honest, it didn't feel the best at
No,
the
it did
end of
not.
this half.
It did not.
East Jessamine had a lot of momentum. East Jessamine had kind of limited the Garrett interior rushing game late in the first half. And I'm going to tell you, this Garrett football team found themselves here. I said one of the things I was really looking for was how Garrett is going to respond after a big win in Somerset.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. This second half, to me, is even more impressive because you overcame adversity. You exhibited mental toughness, and you got the job done.
Best back-to-back wins I've seen since I've been
Oh,
there.
yeah.
I agree.
No doubt.
I agree.
Well, there was somebody on this broadcast that's not named Caleb Gresham or Sky Boland that was extremely worried about tonight.
I was worried.
He
about
was
it.
nervous.
I was.
He was
that
nervous.
was before he ate dinner.
That was before he ate
Yeah.
dinner. As it's going to be a handoff to Malachi Simmons off the left side, stay in bounds, as he does. That'll be 1:28 to go.
On the road, out of our environment of our new great home atmosphere and that aura that we're building, this is a huge win because we did it on the road. We did it on the road.
Next week, we go for our Jessamine County sweep.
Let's go.
As West Jessamine comes into the Lions Den. It's homecoming next week, so get out there, folks. And if you have not made the trip out to the Garrett County Athletic Complex, please do so.
That's a great excuse.
It's continuing to change for the better every day. Again, thankful to Dr. Stoll and our great Board of Education.
So blessed.
We are so fortunate to have that complex. What we got going on here,
I
Doc?
think we got a timing issue or maybe even a quick. No, I think they're going to talk about the time.
58 seconds to go.
The young man got the job. I do think a part of the offensive line should be
Sure.
honored here tonight. This young man, I think was a cornerstone of a lot of that blocking. And on defense, man, he set the tone and kind of stopped that really effective East Jessamine rushing attack. I think our man Nate Daugherty
deserves.
He
did a
player
great
of the game
job
here tonight.
I'm telling you that I agree that the whole offensive line and tight ends definitely could have been as well as Lightning Peak or Malachi Simmons. Jagger Wood with a couple of big offensive plays as well as punting the football. And we're going to be able to sit here and talk about as long as the lightning delay last time we were here because we haven't ran a play.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've got lightning.
We've got I'm telling you.
Bam Peak.
We
got Porkloin Peak.
Porkloin Peak. That's right. My man. Bam Peak. And then, the Hammer. We got Ethan Vines. We've actually, that's his new nickname.
Yeah,
we got
the Hammer.
We got the Hammer.
I think his mom needs a shirt.
I'm not quite sure what in the creation that they're talking about.
They're talking about time because the East Jessamine coach is not real happy about the time runoff. Now, I'm not sure why it matters. Even if you put a couple seconds, he's out of timeouts.
Yeah.
I mean, there's
down two scores.
Down two scores. Third down. We're going to be able to kind of take a knee, take another knee. And
you're going to take two knees and it's over anyway.
Right.
So,
yeah.
Well, one at a time, Jeff.
Yeah.
Calm down. We're not going to take two knees at the same time. That would be bad.
That's kind of how I do it these days.
You need to simmer down over there. We're going to do one knee at a time as the Garrett County faithful is cheering on the Golden Lions over there, or they're cheering on the White Hat to get him to go on. I'm not sure. But they're still chit-chatting, and here we go.
Here we go.
As I think it is about that time. As they're about to blow this play in. There we go. It's clocked.
Now what he's going to do
46 seconds.
He's going to wait till it's under 40, and then he's going to snap the football. And then the game
that
is
will
over,
be the
folks.
last play of the game. As Parsons, victory formation, takes one
game.
knee, regardless of what Jeff Jacobs said.
Well, two knees is one knee, and then two knees.
As clock is running, and folks, this baby is over.
Wow.
Garrett County Golden Lions have traveled north up 27 to Nicholasville and have knocked off the East Jessamine Jaguars to go to 3-2 on the season. Next Friday night, again, Garrett County Golden Lions will be back in action at the Garrett County Sports Complex.
Man, what a win, folks.
What a win.
Great win. Jeff, get that right there.
What a win.
Yep.
Look how happy those kids are.
And congratulations to Cassie Goldie as she gets to have the bragging rights in the house.
Something tells me she's going to take advantage of that, too.
What a great win. Congratulations, Coach Crutchfield, staff, players. This has been a fantastic win. continuing to see this team grow up on a nightly basis, Coach. And, and you heard Coach Crutchfield the last couple weeks, one of the things that he's been very consistent about is they've had good practices. And they've been practicing well each week. And so that is one of the things that they want to continue to do, continue to improve. But man, that's 2 in a row, Coach.
2 in a row. And I tell you what an effort in this second half. Again, East Chessman goes up a score, and, man, Garrard County does nothing but respond. And, man, with physical up front, with the offensive line getting lightning and thunder going, Jaggerwood making some good things happen. Man, this defense came to play in the second half, Scott Boland.
No doubt about that. For Jeff Jacobs, Dr. Caleb Gresham, and Scott Boland. Until next week, we'll see you at the Garrard County Sports Complex for homecoming. This has been Garrard County Golden Lion football from the Golden Lion Sports Network. God bless America, and let's go Garrard County.
Bob Allen is Danville's deal maker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud supporter of Garrard County athletics.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, tradition means just a little bit more. We know hard work and extra effort create a lasting impression. And while times may change, one thing never will: our commitment to you. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know. Generations of serving our community, immunizations, prescriptions, and so much more. Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know.
Students, get ready now. The Garrard County Area Technology Center nursing program engages students and offers an accelerated path to a nursing career. Fast track to a great future by gaining hands-on experience and training. Ready? Why wait? Make tomorrow today at the Garrard County Area Technology Center.
Farmers National Bank believes investing in education is the best way to build a stronger community. Good luck to all the Garrard County students in the classroom and on the playing fields. Go Lions!
Danville Office Equipment is proud to be the area's premier partner in providing office solutions and supplies. From businesses, schools, to home offices, we take pride in helping our neighbors be more productive. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
The Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers. No one sells it better. UrbanGroup.com. The Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers. No one sells it better.
The Garrard County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrard County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
Hey, I'm Micah Wade. I'm a lender at First Southern National Bank in Lancaster. I'm excited to serve the Garrard County community. Good luck to all of our athletes this season. Go Lions!
Buy local, eat well at Marks Berry Farm.
We're growing and we need you.
Great people.
Great job.
Come be part of our exciting future.
Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
At Hunt Insurance, we understand the desire to protect what's important to you: family, business, life. Every day we strive to continue a legacy of caring commitment. That's always been our driving principle. Now, more than ever, the Hunt Insurance Agency.
Safe, secure, Docubit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call Docubit.
What makes Whitaker Bank uniquely Kentucky?
We're here to provide you friendly, expert service on a wide range of products.
We're your neighbors, committed to investing in our community.
Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.